Christmas is you, baby. That was for you guys.
Amazing.
Hey, how's it going, bosses? Welcome back to your favorite show, The Truck Boss Show. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel and hit that bell notification so you're up to date with all the latest trucker news.
We've got a great show for you guys today. Here's what we have on top. We get an in-depth look at Next Gen in Trucking's truck simulators.
Plus, we get a tour of a pretty awesome rig that will leave you thinking, man, I want a piece of Stripes gum. And it's also our very favorite time of year because it's blooper time. You guys will not want to miss all the shenanigans that Jason caught us doing this year.
So, are you ready?
Let's take a ride.
Do you remember the first time you ever drove a truck? A lot of you probably got behind the wheel and the rest is history. Next Gen in Trucking is introducing the world of transportation to teens as a part of their high school curriculum, and they even have trucking simulators. Check it out. Have you ever thought about going to a trade school? There are many skills that students can specialize in a very short time frame, everything from being a web developer to an elevator mechanic. So why can't we incorporate truck training programs to help prepare drivers for the industry at a young age? Meet Next Gen in Trucking, a nonprofit organization that is tackling just that, but starting at an even earlier level, high school.
I'm the CDL coordinator instructor at Patterson High School. So we launched our program back in 2017. So we decided to form a nonprofit called the Next Generation Trucking Association. And so our mission is really to kind of help unify the industry. We know a lot of people are doing kind of things separately, but we wanted to kind of pull everything together to create more of a central focus. And at the same time, we're also reaching out to schools and helping them replicate the Patterson program. So we're giving it away free to schools, and we want to help them start these programs because, you know, really the industry can't wait. And we need these programs up and running soon.
It's no surprise that transportation companies want to hire well-trained drivers, but this isn't the only quality that you need to be a professional truck driver.
We actually, when we decided to develop this program, we actually worked backwards. So we went to our industry partners first, and we asked them, we said, you know, what are you looking for in a CDL graduate? And we did get a lot of the expected answers as far as, you know, the skill set, but then we got some unexpected answers. A lot of our industry partners were looking for the soft skills. They wanted people that can communicate well. They wanted people that could, you know, work with teams. And so we decided to create a theme for our program. We call it Leadership in Motion. And we all know there's two drivers out there. You know, you got the professional driver and you have the driver. And our goal is to kind of set a high standard for our students and attain those professional driver qualities.
Soft skills aside, how does Next Gen in Trucking train their students on those hands-on, real-world skills that they'll need to operate a truck?
The simulators, that's you know, we call that our showpiece. That's the piece of equipment that gets the students' attention. I mean, we do a lot of tours with other schools, and they come in and they walk in the room and they're just kind of gravitated toward those simulators, which is fantastic. They get excited. But as far as training, I would never train again without a simulator. We start off by teaching shifting. You know, we still teach how to shift a 10-speed transmission. Chances are our students will not be placed into a new truck day one. You know, they're going to be placed in the old yard mule. And if you can drive at 10-speed, you can figure out the 13 or 18. And so all the other components as far as teaching hazard perception and things I can't teach in real life, like how do you teach how to respond to a front tire blowout, right? And if you make the wrong decision, you're going to kill yourself or somebody else. On the simulator, we can build that muscle memory again.
Despite what you might think is the cause or reality of a driver shortage, the fact is that the world will always need professional drivers. Exposure to trucking at a young age can help create that initial appreciation and allure for the career, which in turn could help us to recruit quality drivers now and in the future.
Our program is not about just pushing people into this industry. We're not about flipping seats. We're about making sure that the students that do complete the program, they do meet our level of standards, and they are well trained and they have the right mindset. So what we're trying to do is expose more young people to this industry. And so you have to provide the education first, and you better back it up with some opportunity. And that's what we're doing here. We educate, and then we provide the opportunity for those that actually want to pursue the CDL.
I personally think that the more people who really know about what trucking is all about, young or old, the better, because everyone should know how important truckers are to our daily lives. Nikki, what you got for us?
Showing off chromed out trucks is kind of one of our favorite things to do here on the show. A couple of months ago, we met with Brian Harney out of Pennsylvania, who graciously shared his Peterbilt wrecker with us. This rig will be sure to wow you. Check it out. Nikki here with the Truck Boss Show at Matt's 2022 in Louisville, Kentucky with our new friend Brian Harney. Thanks for joining us today, Brian.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for having me. Thanks for doing the interview.
Absolutely. But first, Brian, how long have you been in trucking? What do you haul? Why are you a trucker?
22 years, grew up doing it. Dad did it, best friends' dads. We honestly, our whole lives, when we wasn't playing baseball, we were in trucks.
Yeah.
We were poor kids, we grew up playing with them. Doing this job, we help people. Sadly, the industry, you see wreckers becoming more and more prevalent, but we stay very busy with it. I actually do work that truck every day. It's nonstop.
Yeah, it's a working truck.
Yes, ma'am.
But now it has come to my favorite part, and I'm going to have you walk around this beautiful thing
thank
here.
It's a 2022 Peterbilt 389 Pride and Class, 605 Cummins, 20 Series 18 speed, 391 ratio, 52,000 pound new weight suspension under it. The truck weighs in right at roughly 69,000 to 70,000 empty. It's got a knee boom on it. I do as much towing as we do recovery, so it comes in handy to be able to have that to tow. Easy peat interior, rock wood, and we run it every day. It's not a truck that sits. I take it home with me, and if I get a call from a F554 to a tractor and trailer or a crane, that's what I use to go tow it. You always keep that clean.
Yeah.
You see the one scratched all up. I'm not knocking anybody, but I was always taught that from here up's acceptable, from there down's not.
Yeah. Learn something new every day.
Well, for the price of these trucks anymore, scratching them up and tearing them up, it's not really acceptable.
Right.
If a guy buys you something like this, you take care of it.
Yep.
My dad passed away 2018. Him and I were very close. The Candidos was nice enough. When I spec'd this truck, they let me put his CB handle on the glove box, made for Peterbilt. Just kind of a cool touch because, like I said, him and I was around each other a lot. But love what I do, and it's a great industry to be in.
Yep. Well, now every time you go somewhere, you can look over and just think of your dad too. That's very
Yeah, he
neat
usually tell me when I was doing something stupid.
Yeah.
So.
It's just a little reminder.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thank you so much
Yes,
for
ma'am.
spending the time to take us around this gorgeous rig, and we hope that you enjoy the rest of your time here at Matt's.
Appreciate it, ma'am. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. I don't know about you, but fruit stripe gum is all I could think about when taking a tour of that rig. Hopefully, it has a longer life than the taste of that gum. Brittany, what's going on your end?
Thanks, Nikki. Sometimes getting it wrong can be so right, or at least that's what Jason says every time one of your Truck Boss Show bosses messes up. Without further ado, we present to you the Truck Boss Show 2022 bloopers. Check them out.
Ready?
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Okay, ready?
Whoa. Our lid was like stuck together. Okay. Okay.
Wait, did I just do it?
Yeah, you did it.
What?
You had to like, yeah.
That's gonna get stuck. That's what my mama used to say. Can you imagine being a news reporter?
Thanks, Brittany. With Valentine's Day on the 11th, yeah, I'm a lizard. Oh my gosh, okay.
We've got an awesome show for sorry.
Damn it, you were doing so good.
Your source for anything and everything. Sorry.
Trickety lickety, trickety lickety.
Oh, Jason, also, my mic has been on like the whole day, so I don't know what you heard.
In 3. Sorry, okay.
Don't put, that one is not allowed to go on the blooper reel. I'm telling you right now, it's not allowed. X.
Let us know what your side hustle is in the comments below. Brittany, oh shoot, sorry.
There are some fundamentals?
Thanks, Nikki. What would happen if we only use hydrogen fuel to power our vehicles? For one, the air we breathe could be a lot cleaner.
If I was Kermit, Brittany has to be Elmo.
I drive these brothers crazy.
Now for real.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, is that so?
Top of the morning to ya. Top of the morning.
Okay.
I'm burning. I'm burning up hot. This is a lot of goofing. And happy Halloween!
Yes, that's right. Thank you all for bringing us all the candy.
Oh, yeah. What? How did he catch us in all of those crazy nonsense? How did he catch us? I am so confused.
It's harder than it looks, you know? Like,
Yeah.
whenever the camera starts rolling, you get all weird, and clearly you can see that there.
I don't even remember half of that,
I don't
Jason.
either. Because it
Just
happens
FYI.
so much, that's why.
Oh,
You guys only see the professional side of things.
I have to say though, it is my favorite time.
Oh, me
Whenever
too.
we get to see the bloopers,
Me
it
too.
is because it's like so truck boss show.
Yes, very true.
And we also want to thank TBS Factoring for sponsoring this episode of Truck Boss Show. Putting the power in your hands, TBS Factoring offers both non-recourse and recourse options for you. You pick what's best for your business. Visit the link in the description box below for more information.
And stay tuned for the next show, guys, because we're talking to Atri about their new crash predictor model and their 2022 update about last year's top workplace issues for trucking. And we're also taking a look at the 7 steps to a stress-free DOT physical ebook from TBS.
Ooh, that sounds really good, like a really good resource. And also the top 3 truck stops. And I promise you guys will not want to miss this because these truck stops have so many things in them, Chris, like a movie theater, a dog wash, a hair cutting, like a barber shop.
That's awesome.
It is so cool. You guys might want to even stop by and check them out because they're so awesome. And we also want to say a big Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Yes, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
From everyone here at the Truck Boss Show, hope you guys have an awesome time with your families and your friends. And we can't wait to see you guys next year.
Yeah, we can't wait. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because we can't do this without you and your support.
That's right. And why do we do this, Brittany?
Because you're the boss.